Shalom, 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 Israel. Shalom, all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Mashiach Yahushai. Who's up late with me? Ashar Kadash Rock. Happy New Moon, 11th month. Salakia, y'all. I was supposed to go live like 5 hours ago. I do apologize. I was supposed to go live like 5, what is it? I forget what time it is. I think it's after 1 on the West Coast. I was supposed to go live from like 8:39, Salakia, y'all, to do a new moon lesson because we didn't gather together for the new moon out here in LA, so we just said we're gonna keep it at home. But life, shalom, everybody. I got caught up, man. Life. As y'all know, I still got a newborn in the crib, so she just fell asleep, crying, wanting her milk or whatever, wanting mommy to nourish her. So Salakia, this is a very late night new moon service. Kwame Sha'ala. And a pre-topic I'm gonna get into, which is the proper steps to correction. Real quick, I'm going to make a quick statement because this will be addressed at a later date. But HOI, as an organization, as a camp, as a body of brothers and sisters, a congregation that is together and laboring and teaching the Most High's word and bringing forth this work and this truth, we've come under some heavy accusations as of late. Most of it is Israel with their BS, but because people, a lot of times when Israel claim that they correcting you or correcting the situation, they don't care about the people involved. They don't care about the actual situation. And this is a Shalom Shabapar Ashar Kadash Rock. And this is not to the people that are sincere, but most of Israel, they want sensationalism, they want gainsaying, they want negativity. They hate you or they hating on you. Either one, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to think for nobody or accuse nobody, but certain evidence shows people's certain evidence shows people's true intentions. Let's put it like that. And I don't have to say anything. People see through this stuff. People see who's sincere or who's not. So House of Israel has come under some heavy fire lately, some heavy accusations of pedophilia. Now, I'm going to say this to all you brothers and sisters that are sincere, that love us. We in no shape, form, or whatever the hell you want to call it, endorse pedophilia, knowingly allow pedophilia to go on amongst us as a nation. And I'm not laughing because we know that's a serious topic. You're dealing with children or whatever, but it's just the madness in Israel, the stuff. But I don't want to get too much into it now because everything is going to be addressed in due season. And we don't want to leave no stone unturned in this whole situation. All right. But everything will be dealt with accordingly. We love you, brothers and sisters. We hope y'all love us. The water to y'all, all of y'all that's been standing strong, that's been keeping us in prayer. A lot of y'all that see what's really going on. A lot of y'all that see what's really going on, and you're looking at it for what it is. And you've been praying, you've been showing support, you've been giving encouraging words and things of that nature. But we've come under some heavy accusations, and they're not true. Was there errors in judgment, errors in pictures, comments, things of that nature? I don't want to come off prideful and justify anything, but you got to know the backstory of everything. That's just how it is. The scriptures even tell you about making diligent inquisition. And Shalom, what you doing up? All right. So House of Israel, I'm gonna say this. All right, and I'm not trying to get into no hating. Like I said, there's a difference between hating hating and being hated. I noticed that in Israel and in this walk, sometimes people just hate you. They hate you because you woke up in the morning. All right. They hate you because you exist. They hate you because your spirit. They hate you because you wake up with a smile and you show love to Israel. I don't know. Then there's hating, where people they hate you because of certain moves or success or things that you're doing that they're not able to accomplish. But I'm not here to get into none of that. I'm not sitting up on my high horse. I'm not prideful. I'm not, niggas just want to be like me. I'm not dealing with that. I could deal with that, but that's another lesson. I can get into that. But sometimes Israel, we just hate each other. And we run with narratives to destroy, to bite and devour and destroy each other, as opposed to let's see what the situation is. Let's dig into it. Let's resolve it. Let's go to the parties that are involved first. And then if that can't be resolved or dealt with, then we go public with it. And just some of the stuff I've been seeing, some stuff some stuff got sent to me. Some stuff I didn't really see, myself. I looked at maybe 2-3 minutes of it, but I can get a chance because I'm dealing with life. And before anybody gets simple, that's not to say I'm too important or proud or big or the big, bad, busy Zabak. I got a newborn. I got responsibilities. I got 6-7 other children. I got a business to run, several businesses to run. I have a congregation. I got hundreds of people other people in the congregation that got stuff going on that need to be dealt with on top of this major situation. But I want to say this for the record. HOI does not endorse pedophilia. We don't have no pedophiles amongst us. There was a isolated situation where a brother, I want to say, to the best of my knowledge and honesty, from everything I've known and digging into the situation, it was an error in judgment. It was not wisdom used by the brother. And it was an isolated incident. HOI does not endorse any type of wickedness, not pedophilia, not homosexuality, lesbianism, none of that, bestiality, none of that. So I want to set that straight for the record. And like I said, certain other things will be addressed in due season. Certain things have been addressed already. And but that's not really what I'm here for tonight, is the new moon. Just want to do a quick late new moon lesson and get a handful of scriptures on the proper steps of correction. All right, so that's all I'm here for tonight. I'm not going to be bullied into doing something when somebody want me to do it, pressured. I'm not going to help you build up views and start and get your donations going. I've been sent and told all kinds of stuff in the last couple of days. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with Israel? And you know what? At the end of the day, nobody really cares about a precious little girl. About 90% of the people don't give a damn. They just caught up with the sensationalism and the hype. They're lying like hell. They're making up stuff. They're going into other stuff and lies that have nothing to do with the situation. I'm saying, well, what is lying on a brother and saying he left his wife in the hospital for dead? What does that have to do with a situation with an underage girl or so-called underage girl or whatever the case may be, or the situation at hand? That shows you Israel is about demons and gossip and foolishness and embellishment and carnality and all the other wicked things, instead of saying, listen, we need to try to resolve and fix this situation, or whatever happened, whatever the case may be. Let me go to key people and see what's going on, because I'm concerned. I want to help. And I want to resolve the situation and make sure everything is okay and everyone is okay. All right, so let me go to Proverbs real quick. Proverbs 1, I believe it is. Proverbs, the first chapter. This is what Israel do. Nobody's really sincere. Nobody really cares. Everybody care about a sensationalized new story and something they can just jump on the hype about and slander and hate people and threaten people's lives because they hated you already. They just want an excuse. They got a major excuse now to come at you because they're going to over-sensationalize it and act like they really care about the situation or the person or the people involved, but that's really a cause to get involved in the gossip and the hate like everybody else. And like I said, to anybody that is sincere, I apologize. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. I'm not talking about you. Anybody that's sincere from the heart, that really love Israel and care about the welfare of our nation, whether it be a young lady, an elder brother, a body, a congregation, whatever, then this is not for you. This is not pertaining to you. All right, but this is Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. See that? Scorners want to scorn, simple ones want to be simple, and fools going to hate knowledge. Nobody really cares. All right, well, I'll say the majority of the people, you really don't care. You don't care about this whole situation. You just found something you can latch on to. But I don't want to trivialize it because it is a serious matter, and I don't want to seem negative or prideful. Shalom, everybody. Much respect. Shalom, Lindell. Shalom, everybody. Ashar Kadash Sharach. Happy New Moon, 11th month. All right, some of y'all up with me on a late night. Okay, call me Ashala. But that's it, Israel. And I'm in no way, form, or fashion defending any wickedness. And y'all going to find out once everything is dealt with. See, I do things with patience, Israel. I don't jump on, oh, it's looking bad, brother. Listen, when the Most High and the Spirit move me, that's when I'm going to move. All right, whether y'all like it or not, whether y'all think it's too long, whether you think I'm not going to be bullied and pressured and pushed into a time frame. No, because I see what most people are doing. Most people a lot of people, well, I'll say a lot, are just getting a kick out of this whole situation. They don't give a damn about no young lady. They don't give a damn about no elder brother. They don't give a damn about HOI correcting anything and becoming, more solid as a body and doing the Most High work and being blameless. They don't care about that. People actually have an excuse now to want to kill me. Yes, they actually have an excuse now to want to kill me without talking to me, without coming to me, without at least hearing me out, giving me the benefit of the doubt. Well, okay, if you're going to put the 9mm or whatever to my head, you goddamn child predator and you condone pedophilia. Zabak, you the head of the house of Israel. All right, before you put the gun to my head, before you pull the trigger, are you going to at least ask me and hear my side of the story or hear how things was dealt with? Are you going to hear what was done? Are you going to hear the truth? Do you want the truth or you just want an excuse to hate your brother? All right, now I'm going to go deeper into that. The hatred, hating, and just plain hate. Because it's all three different levels. There's hating, there's hatred, and then there's just plain hate. Now, that might sound confusing for y'all, but I broke it down to a science of how we deal with each other. I say that's hating. How we deal with each other, oh, that's just hate. He just hate that brother. All right, in his heart. And then there's hatred. All right, they're all three. You're going to find out that it's all the same word, spelled, in different contexts, but it deals with the same spirit, and it's all the spirit of Satan. All right, but I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to get into too much of the carnal aspect of it because then it gets lost in translation. Oh, nigga, you just hating on me. That's why you're doing that. I'm not going to do that. Even though that could be a narrative for some, but I don't want to do that. The main thing is this whole situation. HOI condones no type of wickedness at all. Our young sister is good. Our brother Yaquab is good. He's being dealt with. All the proper steps is being taken with both of them. And most high willing, they're going to be all right. And whatever judgment or whatever HOI deemed necessary to come down, that we need to do when the smoke clear, that's the spirit to guide us on what we need to do. All right, but you're not going to use us for your agenda. That's not going to happen. All right, and I say that with all humility to all those that are sincere and just want the right thing done in Israel in any situation. And I applaud that. That's good. Any of y'all that's sincere, I ain't got nothing against y'all. You know, call me, text me. We could talk, whatever the case may be, if you're sincere. If you're trying to secretly record me or milk me for information to make some punk sucker video later, I'm not talking to you. And I can read the spirits. I know the Most High going to show me who's sincerely contacting me and not. All right? So that's how it's going to deal. But anyway, once again, HOI, we are not affiliated with any pedophilia. We don't condone any pedophilia. We don't, you know, like I said, all the brothers amongst us that are married, we have grown wives, we have children, we have babies, we have teenage daughters and everything. This was an isolated incident of poor judgment and something that I would say turned out to look real bad, turned out to look very bad. You know, because a lot of stuff is about perception with Israel. And I know I'm just talking, y'all. We're going to get scripture and everything, but a lot of stuff is perception with Israel, so you got to be very careful. The scriptures tell you in Thessalonians, abstain from all appearance of evil. All right, so, you know, just very bad judgment and error in public, what I can say, just putting things out in the public that can be perceived the wrong way. Even with myself, there was a comment I made that was perceived the wrong way. And sincere brothers and sisters that reached out to me was like, and I explained it to them. They was like, oh, okay, I understand where you was coming from. And it doesn't look good, but I see what you were saying. You put it in a joking form, this is a serious matter. It shouldn't be joked about, which I'm going to speak on all this when, you know, when the time comes. But that comment was actually a warning to the brother. I put it in joking form because initially it was a joke that we had in the council. Like, yo, don't do that at that certain time, brother. Just because it's legal. You know what I'm saying? Don't be waiting to know, you know, that time and you feel like you want to do it. Yo, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it a cordial relationship. Leave that alone. And later on in life, maybe 5-10 years, if that spirit is still there, then maybe. But all that going to be broken down at a later date. But my comment was totally taken out of context. And I can eat that. I humbled myself and I was like, yeah, I can see how Salakia, that can be perceived the wrong way. But the scriptures tell you, what is that real quick? Let me read that real quick. St. John 7 and St. John 7, and I believe is, I'm shooting from the hip, y'all, because I wasn't going to go into none of this. I was just going to do a quick new moon lesson, but the Spirit just had me address certain things. St. John 7, and let me see what I want. Salakia, y'all. St. John 7:24. Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. So a lot of times stuff might look a certain way. Oh, the elder going off with that comment. He condones that. And I explained that to sincere people that reached out to me and asked me what was up. You know what I'm saying? People that, you know, got love. And I got checked. I got criticized. I got, you know, I ain't above nobody, you know, people that love me. You know, I talk to a lot of brothers and sisters that got genuine love for me. And you'd be surprised. I get constructive criticism and everything, and I love it. It's like sparring to me from sisters, brothers, everybody sometime. But then I know when somebody trying to pick me for information. I know when somebody want me to text them something so they can use something against me. They're going to screenshot it and put it up and manipulate it and twist. I know when somebody want me to call them so they can record me. No. But my sincere brothers and sisters, like one brother I talked to, and I explained my position. I explained the comment. The brother said, well, it still doesn't look good. You know, you can't be joking about that. I said, I understand, you know, with Me Too and everything going on. Hey, I'm an elder. I make a mistake. not, and I'm not trying to justify myself, but I know what the comment meant, so I didn't feel it was any evil intention. But how things look, abstain from all appearance of evil. 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. All right, but also Yahushua came back and says, judge not by the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Sometimes something might look a certain way, but you still got to ask. That's what we here for. We're a nation. Yo, brother, what did you mean by that? That don't look too good. Yo, this is what I meant. Da-da-da-da-da. We was actually telling the brother, don't do that. Just because it's legal, don't do that. You really need to fall back and just leave that damn thing alone for the next 5-10 years. Now, later on, when the age is legal and, you know, you might be up there, 50 something, whatever, people might still give their opinion. You know, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's no laughing matter, but at least then nobody could say nothing because the woman's grown. So, like I said, I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to give too much away because Salakia, when the time when the due season comes for everything to get addressed, we don't want to leave no stone unturned, so everything is going to be dealt with. So Israel get a clear picture of HOI, and then you can judge from there. You know, and whatever anybody judge, then we humbly accept it. You know, hundreds of people, many camps, everything have already disassociated themselves from us, and we respect that. There's nothing we can do about that. All we can do to them is explain our side and what happened, explain where the brother and we was wrong at, and that's it. You know, there's nothing else we can do. So all the people, you know, many people in camps and stuff and different Israel that have disassociated themselves from House of Israel behind this incident, is nothing we can do about that. We humbly accept it. You know, it is what it is. You know, there's nothing we can do about that. You know, I'm not going to come off all prideful and negative and say, oh, the hell with y'all anyway. No, I'm not going to do that. You know, we got to respect it. You want your walk. If you're an individual person or you're a congregation or a camp, your walk or your camp or your body's association, you know, you just don't, all right, y'all explaining, but, you know, it still don't look good. We don't want to be affiliated with that. You know, totally respect. There's nothing we can do. We can't put a shotgun on nobody and tell them, you better deal with HOI. Hey, you're going to get turned off by some. Shalom, everybody. So, like, I know I'm rambling on, but I'm just, you know, I'm just giving some some enlightenment on the story. So, that was my comment, and that was taken the wrong way. But I didn't mean in no shape, form, or fashion for the brother to wait till 12 o'clock and then creep up over there and get. We told him, brother, still, either way, anything under 21, 25, whatever, is not going to look good, brother. You know, so, like I said, more of that will come out when everything is addressed at a further date. But I was just saying how my comment was taken out of context, and now people, like I said, I explained it to one brother. Not that I did have to explain it to them. I could have said, the hell with you. You don't know what the comment meant. But I don't want to come off prideful and negative like that. Just like I'm going into it, but I want to save it for when we deal with everything. But just like brothers brought out David, brothers brought out Joseph, the father of Yahushua, and brothers like, that's it, the scriptures. But I said no. I already knew that was going to be a problem, because I said, okay, technically you can use that, but Israel's still going to have an issue with it, because the eyes of this society and the spirit of this society in this world that we living in is not ready for certain things from biblical times. You know, it just is what it is. Or certain things that was done back then with our ancestors, we can read it and it's scripture and you can't get around it. Just like Romans 13, the laws of the land. All right, you can't get around that. Even Yahushua said, render unto Caesar what's Caesar's. All right, but me knowing Israel, knowing half of the people, they hate you and they looking for something to have on you. The other half, their eyes is just not ready to see certain things. Some people are not ready to see us with two eyes. They spirit short circuit. They get offended by that. So, I just want to open up with that, but we don't condone any form of wickedness, pedophilia, or anything of that, especially in this time and age with the damn Me Too, R. Kelly, toxic masculinity, all this feminism going on in the world. You got to be careful with all that. So HOI, we've been slandered. Like I said, it was one isolated incident, but now people that are on a hate campaign, I'm going to put it like that. People that are on a hate campaign and not sincere, they're going to take it and they're going to fly to the moon with it. All right. And that's just what Israel do. That's part of the curses. Some may be sincere. Shalom. For Las Vegas. Yeah, we got an HOI Las Vegas, brother. Salakia, inbox me so you can get the information. All right, Salakia, y'all, I've been rambling, Lord. I'm still under the weather a little bit too. Salakia, y'all. Oh, that's Parazah. He said, in several ways, modern day Yasha'al is far behind the culture and customs of ancient. Yeah. You know what, Parazah, you're right. A lot of Israel is just not ready for certain things. And that's not for me to justify a man being with a young woman. I'm not saying that because me personally, that's something I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? The woman got to be, I'm 48, man. I'm pushing 50. So, you know, a woman got to be of a certain age for me. You know what I'm saying? I've never really been, since I was a grown man, I never really been into when I was younger, you know, I liked women my age. As I got a little older, I liked older women. Then as I got a little older, I said a woman could be a little bit younger than me. So I don't agree with that at all. You know what I'm saying? Anything under 25, 30, you know, I'm 48 years old. But certain ancient cultures, you're not going to call David nasty. You're not going to call, you can't. And Israel going to say, well, you not King David, nigga. Of course, but brothers is just using that as a point of reference as if it was done in that time. And the Most High didn't have a problem with it. Should we do it now? Hell no. Because it's just not, because of everything that's going on. It's going to look a certain way. You got to kill a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because our eyes are not, they're not ready for certain things. Like I said, even a man having two wives. Now you might say, well, nigga, 2 wives ain't got nothing to do with it. That other stuff is disgusting, nigga. You know, Israel deal with a lot of emotion and hype, and a lot of it is you know, wanting to having a reason to come at a particular brother or brothers or group that you hate already anyway. Or a lot of y'all hate camps. So as soon as you see a negativity on a camp, I got something. Somebody sent me something today or earlier. I heard something about death threats. That, you know, we going to kill Zabak. All right? Because of this situation. Because Zabak condones it. All right? Didn't call me, didn't answer me, whatever. But, you know, it is what it is, whatever. If the Most I say it's my time to go, it's my time to go. Is whatever. But I done went on too much into this thing already. But I'm going to further address it at a further date. And I'm going to say this, Israel, not out of pride or negativity or anything, but those that going to love us, they're going to love us. Those that going to hate us, they're going to hate us. Once everything is told and we deal with the situation accordingly, you know, whatever decision that brothers and sisters make, that'll be that. I do want to say this, and like I said, I'm going to address it. It's going to be addressed at a further date. But this whole situation, who most of y'all don't care about, don't give a damn about. And like I said, I apologize to those that this doesn't fit. Those that are sincere and really are concerned, this doesn't apply to you. But most of y'all could give less than two damns. But the young sister is okay. She's a little flooded by all of this, you know, and it's a little overwhelming to her. But just for y'all mind, my wife is counseling her. She's good. And most high willing, she's going to be okay. This was a little rough for her. And none of y'all considered that. You know, you just want to share. Condemn. Call all kinds of names, whores, stupid, this and that. You don't care. You don't care about that, sister. Stop lying. Stop lying to yourself. And stop lying to the spirit of the Most High Yahweh Shai, because he see through y'all. Y'all a bunch of damn drama queens and want sensationalism. And to the ones of y'all that were sincere, that doesn't apply to y'all. I apologize in advance. If you were sincere in heart and concerned about the young sister, fine. But she's fine. We counseling her. My wife is dealing with her on a day-to-day basis. And most high willing, the sister's going to be okay. And nothing, yeah, Azariah, true. Nobody, I ain't going to say nobody, but most of these people can give less than a damn about that sister. They don't care about her. All right, but we do. All right, she's HOI. And we're going to make sure she's good. We're going to make sure nothing inappropriate goes on. And the situation will be dealt with accordingly. All right, all praise to the Most High Yahweh Shai. And I'll get into more detail when I revisit it. All right. But anyway, real quick, Israel, Shalom, all praise to Yahweh by Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Ashar Kadash Shirak. Happy new moon. Happy new moon. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Parazah. Parazah's right. Before running your damn mouth, do you know only 2 people hollered at me about the situation or talked to me about it? Everybody else hollered after the drama. And people I knew for years. So I want to save all of this for when I really address it, and with all the scriptures and with, you know, the different things. Yeah, Macabre is in the building. Shalom. HOI to the chariots fly. All right, Ashar Kadash Shirak. I hope the new moon in New York went well. Shalom Sabal in the building. Sabal Iwalam. HOI New York. But I saw right through it. I saw it from day one. Because you know how you notice people were changing the narrative from about the little girl, about the young sister, and all kinds of other stuff was coming up. Like, what is one? Now you could try to say, well, there's a pattern of wickedness, but the sad thing is, you didn't care about that young girl. You just used this as something to run with. You didn't come. 2 people came to me and asked me. And they said, listen, we praying for y'all. We don't know exactly everything that's going on, but we hearing, you know, you want to speak about it, Elder? I said, yeah, we can speak about it. And they said, all right, we're going to keep y'all in prayer. And when you go into it, you know, on a deeper level, go into it on a deeper level. And anybody, there's videos out there standing up for us. Well, no, I'm not going to say standing up for us, because people stood up for what they thought was truth. All right. I think Mahar, shout out to Mahar, Shalom. And by the way, listen, Mahar's not HOI, he's Army of Israel. Mahar, he's not really defending Brother Yaquab and the situation. He's defending his stance on his research. It's something totally different. And to you, Mahar, nobody said you got to be the fall guy for HOI. I saw a little portion of your video, one of your videos earlier. I'm not saying you saying that we said that, but Let me set the record straight with that. Nobody said that Mahar is the fall guy for HOI. So I saw, you know, in the video you was kind of turned up. You mad because people coming at you. But we never said you the fall guy for HOI. You chose, brother, to go out there and defend your stance. So that's on you, Ak. All right, that's on you, brother. But, you know, it's all love. Me and you talk. And you know where I came from or whatever. And I told you, when I got wind of everything, I said, oh, hell no. When I came back to New York and certain things was told to me, I said, oh, hell no. You can only be friends with the sister, brother, and that's it. Parents got to be involved, all that. But I'm going into a little bit, but that'll be addressed in due time. But a couple other brothers spoke, and I respect brothers because brothers didn't say, this ain't so much about defending HOI or the brother Yaquab or the situation. This is about well, let me stay humble to the spirit, but I'm quoting from what certain brothers said. This is about seeing people's true spirit and intentions. They don't care about the situation. They're jumping on a bandwagon. All right. So anybody that spoke out, that was because the spirit came to them. Not so much we gonna defend HOI and no. We didn't ask nobody to speak up for us. We glad that brothers spoke up for truth or what they saw. They saw what was really going on and they addressed certain things, and that was that. All right. They saw that it was more about having some negativity on somebody and trying to tear them down as opposed to clarity and trying to fix the situation and see what's best for everybody. All right, and take it with a grain of salt, Israel, but that's just a brief opening commentary on that. I said I wasn't really going to get into it, but the Spirit had me speak on it. So I've been, feel like you're rambling on, and I just want to get a handful of scriptures about correction. And some of the proper steps of correction, because in any situation, it can be anything. When you're going to correct someone, when you're going to correct somebody or correct a situation or bring correction into the congregation, there's a certain way to do it. All right. And what is the ultimate correction? This right here. This is the correction. I don't want to hear your opinion, your emotions, how you feel, what you think. Well, if that was me, it's not you, Negro. It's the scriptures. All right. So 2 Timothy's 3:16. And like I said, I am in no way justifying anything illegal, anything immoral, anything that the Most High don't approve of. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is with correction. It could be a brother ate a piece of pork. All right, to an accusation of pedophilia or whatever the case may be, a serious accusation. All I'm saying is it got to be filtered through scripture. That's it. The correction is scripture. All right. 2 Timothy 3:16. All scripture is given by inspiration of Yahweh and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. All right. So that's the scriptures is the ultimate correction. All right. Let's understand that. All right. Not your opinion, not what you feel, not your emotions, not what what that brother said the other day. No. It's thus saith the Lord. All right. It says, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of Yahweh may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. All right. Khan Marakad, Shalom. All right. It says that the man of Yahweh may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. So all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High, and that's your correction. All right. From there, Proverbs, Salakia, Proverbs 15 and 11. Proverbs 15, and I believe it's, no, 10. Proverbs 15 and 10. Now, this for you brothers that don't want to receive correction, that's hard-headed, that's stubborn, that what? That sometimes you don't listen to counsel and instruction, and you end up falling on your behind. Ain't no respect to persons. That goes for HOI. That goes for brothers in my camp not listening. And y'all brothers know, from Terah on down to the youngest, the newest member that came into the camp, the newest brother going through the beginners program. You know, it's times as the elder I gave counsel. I'm not a fly on the wall, Israel. I'm not there. I'm not on brothers' coattails every minute. I live bi-coastal. I travel to different states. You know, I'm not even on brothers' social media all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't see every picture, and that's why certain things was even brought to my attention. I was like, yeah, I can see how that could look, you know. I didn't even know that was there. All right? And the scriptures do say give diligence to know, to give diligence to know the state of your flock. That's in Proverbs. Don't get me wrong. But I'm dealing with so much. A lot of times I'm not watching every brother and sister every single damn second to see what they doing. But if I get wind of something, and once it's brought to my attention, and once I'm physically around brothers and sisters, and I can read spirits and body language, I'm like, oh, hell no. Now the elders gotten wind of this. This is shut the hell down. So don't get it twisted, Israel. HOI does not sit back and just let any manner of wickedness go on. We might be merciful. We might give a person a chance. We might give them time to get themselves together. You don't just throw somebody out the congregation or excommunicate them. Sometimes you give them time. Sometimes we know stuff be going on, like little stuff here and there. And his brother, yeah, brother don't think we know, you know what I'm saying? He trying to go and teach on the side once in a while, or whatever. But we give it time. Maybe the brother, you know, he's just a little headstrong now, whatever the case may be. We have mercy. But to know that blatant wickedness is going on in our camp, no, we're not going to allow that. To know that an overage man is sleeping with an underage girl and doing inappropriate things with her, and we just going to say, well, you know, no. Even with, I know y'all going to get mad at David and Joseph, but even with biblical example and the laws of the land, we know and understand, listen, bro, you're going to catch flack from certain stuff like that. Listen to wise counsel. And you know what? Hell no. You can't even be around a sister no more. She need to get home. She could take a cab. Or a car full of brothers and sisters to drive her. This is the kind of judgment and things that got discussed. But y'all don't want to hear that. You just want to run with the negative narrative. You want to run with the negative narrative. And I got you on something now. And like I said, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. I'm not talking to those that were sincere in this whole thing. But you know who you are. All right, let the chips fall where they may. A lot of y'all ran and start talking about stuff that didn't even have nothing to do. Like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? Just ran to the depths of damn hell and start talking about all kinds of madness. I'm like, what the hell does that have to do with you're so concerned about the little sister? So why the hell are you talking about lying like hell on a brother and saying, saying the brother left his ex-wife in a hospital to die? That's a damn lie. I went and visited the woman myself, you damn liars. Me and my first wife. My first wife, she don't come up on social. I can get her to testify, but she don't like dealing with social media or whatever. That's a damn lie. I was there. But you don't care about the sister. You ran and start talking about something else. Talking about a man's wife is ugly. What the hell I got to do? I thought you care about the little sister. You damn demon. Don't give a damn about no little sister. You just want to gainsay and have something negative because you hate brothers already. All right, reading on. Proverbs 15 and 10. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die. So I don't give a damn. That goes for anybody. HOI, our members, elder brother Yaiquab, any brother, sister. If we know of any wickedness going on, you're going to get checked, rebuked, sent on your way. If you be rebellious and proud, then it's up to us to make a decision to excommunicate you out the camp or whatever. That's our decision as a body. And we're not a dictatorship. If I got to put my foot down and make a decision, I'll do it. But I get my input from brothers. Just like this situation, we discussed things thoroughly in a council, and I heard everybody out. And we said, okay, this is the best way to deal with that. Fall the hell back, brother. Sit your ass down. That ain't nothing but a young sister friend to you. If we find out anything else you've been doing behind our back, you will be dealt with accordingly. That's what happened in the council, you damn busybodies. And the Most High Yahweh Shah is my witness, and we got witnesses in the council. All right? Shalom. Shalom, everybody. Proverbs 15 and 10. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die. So that goes for anybody. All right? Anybody. But as far as we know, nothing was done wrong physically. Only what was done wrong was, just stuff that, shouldn't have been associated or around with each other like that at a certain age, because even though it may be innocent, I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't a damn fly on the wall. Half the time I'm out of town, out of state. I'm not watching everything that people do. But it's just Shalom Kazak, HOI Vegas in the building. But just not a good look, that's all. If you say it was totally innocent, then it was totally innocent. I was not there. But once I get wind of certain things and I see this doesn't look good, this is not going to be good for you, brother. It's going to fall on your face. End this now, immediately. Like my man T.I. said, expeditiously. All right? So, shalom, everybody. So, even correction is grievous to those that don't want to receive correction. All right, so I'm just going to get a few more Israel. I'm sorry, I've been doing a lot of talking, but it's time to, put scripture in there. Now, I wasn't really supposed to go into this, but I ended up touching on it and speaking on it anyway. We're going to go to Galatians 6 and 1. Just a few more, about 2, 3 more. Then a couple on the new moon. Happy new moon, everybody, again, 11th month. Salakia, I'm still battling this goddamn cold from this bipolar California weather. And, Salakia, me and my wife, we have a newborn. So, that keeps up at night. You can't get proper sleep and stuff. So that, you can't really fight the cold. You need, one of the things you need when you got a cold is rest. But you can't rest in this damn kingdom, especially when you got babies. And I'm not looking for self-pity or nothing. It is what it is. Because Israel again say every damn thing you say. But anyway, let me get Galatians 6 and 1. The proper steps to correction. Galatians 6 and 1. And this is edification for all of Israel. Not just this situation. Just all of Israel in general. All right, all of Israel in general, let's do things through the Spirit. It's not always about exposing somebody and trying to make somebody look bad and trying to tear somebody down, because you really don't give a damn about that situation or the love for that person. You just got you some juicy gossip you can run with. That's Israel for you. And like I said, I deeply apologize to anybody that doesn't fit, that were sincere in their intentions. All right, Galatians 6 and 1. It says, brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, restore such a one in the spirit of weakness, in the spirit of not weakness, Salakia, in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. Now let's link that up. Let's link that up with Sirach 18 and 20. We're going to link that up with Sirach chapter 18 and verse 20. All right, Sirach 18 and 20. And it reads, before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation, thou shalt find mercy. So the Lord said what? Before judgment, examine yourself. And in the day of visitation, you're going to receive mercy. Why did the Lord say that through Sirach? Because what? A lot of y'all go hardcore to judge somebody. This is wickedness. All right? And you're a damn liar and an actor. Because like I said, in my most humble opinion, the way certain things went down and it was done, you don't care about that, sister. All right? But anyway, I digress. I don't want to keep repeating the same thing, but I'm going to stick on that, you know, because I seen the spirit, and other people I talked to, they saw the spirit. But anyway, the Most High said, before judgment, examine yourself. And I'm not saying this because I'm perfect. I'll be the first one to tell you, all my righteousness is like a filthy rag. The scriptures say that, all of us. So I'm not on a high horse. I got my wickedness I repented from. You may know it, you may not know it. All right? But the Most High know, and the Most High know I was sincere in my repentance. All right? Yeah, Azariah, you're right, man. A lot of our people love drama. They don't, and you know what I'm saying? This ain't really got nothing to do with House of Israel. This is experience. This is not just from this situation. This is from experience over the years, especially during this social media. That social media put 10,000 legions of demons on a lot of you damn Israelites, man. Straight up. It put 10,000 legions of damn demons on y'all. You can't wait to run and make a damn video. And I'll be like, listen, I'm going to say this straight up, Israel. Even with these recent events, a lot of y'all, you are lying like hell. Or you're taking people's lies and you're running with them. You're sharing them. You're speaking on them. And I'm saying to myself, I know this is a bold-faced lie. But this brother is sharing it. This sister is sharing it. This brother is speaking on it. And I know this is a bold-faced lie. You know why? Because you want the drama. You don't care about the truth. You don't care about righteousness. You want the damn drama. So you'll take something somebody tell you and just run with it. And I'm sitting back. I was there. I know that's a damn lie. But Israel, you see how y'all are? Y'all don't give a damn about each other. You want some drama, some evil, and you a damn demon and a gossiper. And you don't give a damn about what's best for your brother or sister. Because you'll take any damn piece of lie that somebody tell you and run with it. You better repent, Israel, from this folly before the Most High come see you. All right, now back to Galatians 6 and 1 again. So that was Sirach 18 and 20, Galatians 6 and 1. Brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, restore such a one in a spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. All right. Bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. Did any of y'all try to reach out to the young sister and comfort her? Did any of y'all come to any one of us and say, Priest Sabak, is it any way you can put me on a three-way? I just want to talk to the sister and ask her if she all right. I want to get on the phone with her and pray for her. But no, you made 1,000 damn videos. You made 200,000 damn comments. But did you ever ask, can I pray for the sister? Is she okay? I hope she's all right. I've been praying for her. Bunch of damn demons. And the most I see right through your BS. Trying to act like you love the sister, so you so concerned. No, you're concerned about having some dirt and filth on Zabak and HOI because you hate us. And like I said, in my most humble apology, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. To those that are sincere, I'm going to keep saying that. I don't give a damn if y'all don't like it. I don't give a damn if I say it 100 times. I gotta home that point in. And I can go deeper into scripture, whatever. But this is just really a kind of impromptu lesson. I felt bad that I didn't go live for the new moon early. I was on a HOI Thursday night class. And I kind of got caught up with that too, with my children and everything. And my baby. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm just going through the spirit. You didn't do that. Not one of you. You don't care about that sister. But HOI do. Regardless of what y'all opinion is or whatever. And regardless of what y'all think, we didn't let nothing inappropriate happen to the sister. But y'all judge, jury, and condemnation. Y'all already know this to the cross like Yahweh Shah. Not saying we Yahweh Shah, of course, so don't get simple. But it's all good. But anyway, back to correction. Damn it, I said I wasn't going to really get into it, but I did. Galatians 6:2. Bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Yahweh Shah. So did anybody bear the sister's burden? Did anybody check on the sister? Did anybody try to say, is the sister okay? How's she handling all this? She's still young. All right? You didn't. You didn't give a damn. You just want to make 10 million comments, videos, statements, whatever, opinions. A lot of y'all had so many goddamn opinions, it was pitiful. You didn't care about the sister. All right, so let's stop it, Israel. You love drama and sensationalism and evil. If you cared about the sister in the first place, when you first heard this story, you would have said, listen, let me get the elders of HOI. Let me get the brother. Let me get this one. Let me get that one. Let me go to New York. The hell with that. I love my sisters. I'm concerned about my little sister so much. I love my sister. Why your ass ain't get on a train or a bus or a plane to New York? Y'all know what we teach at. Even if I'm not there. The brothers are there. Yo, brothers, now you ain't have to come on a carnal level. I'm not saying that. That's another thing. Niggas want to get carnal all over the place. Go sit your dumb ass down somewhere. Please stop it, Israel. Everybody want to get carnal all of a sudden. Deal with things in the spirit. Nobody's a punk. Nobody's scared of nobody. So let's stop it, man. You put off the damn old man. It tell you that. And Yahweh Shah said that and Paul said that. When you came into the truth, you put off the old man. Stop trying to still be some nigga that everybody's supposed to be scared of. Stop it, Israel. It's disgusting. But back to the fact of the matter. It didn't have to be on a carnal level. Yo, brothers, what the hell is going on with my young sister? What y'all allowing? Yo, this ain't right, brothers. This ain't good. Salakia, y'all. I got overhyped. Salakia, I'll fix it. You know, this ain't good, brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to talk to y'all, man to man, face to face, person to person. If you really cared about the sister, we hear something. Shawapar said in his video. We'll go and see you. Not on a carnal level, of course. Not on a carnal level, but on a spiritual. All right, Salakia, Israel. My stand was tripping, Salakia. I guess I was getting too hype and shaking the table, Salakia, y'all. But like I was saying, Israel, stop. You don't have to pull up on a carnal level. You know what I'm saying? We saying, come see your brothers if anything. All right, yo, brothers, I need to know what's going on. What's up? I came to talk to brothers, whatever. I'm sincerely concerned about this young sister. You know, I came to talk to y'all, brother. You know, it's all love and in the spirit. Get your ass on a plane or a train or a bus or a drive or whatever the case may be if you're that concerned. All right? And it's not to toot our own horn or whatever, but Brother Shawapar gave an example of that on his video. You know, we pull up and we got an issue or a problem, especially something serious with a brother or a camp or whatever, or anybody, we pull up, you know? And that's what I taught the young brothers. Listen, you got a problem or issue, whatever, you feel a man is at fault, go to him. Not on a carnal nigga level, as a brother, in the spirit. And that's not for bragging rights or whatever, but that's what the scriptures teach us. When IUIC had the Joy Morgan incident, the spirit just came on Brother Ephraim, and he just pulled up. He went up to IUIC. I tried to contact, I think, a couple of brothers, like, yo, brothers, what's going on? Was a sister really murdered in y'all school? And it was not to bash the brothers or, we got something on IUIC now, those are murderers. It was out of concern. And we don't congregate with IUIC. We don't, you know, whatever. They're their own entity in Israel. But we still a nation. And they probably said, Zabak, mind your damn business. You HOI, you not IUIC. But I was just concerned as a brother, like, yo, brother, we murdering sisters now? But the spirit came on Ephraim. I was in Vegas, and people from IUIC hit me up like, yo, it's good to see Chief Ephraim here. I'm like, yeah, he pulled up because he wanted to know what happened with the young sister's murder. So that's what I'm saying. And it's not the toot HOI horn. Please don't get simple. Because I know, you know, and this is a message to HOI too. And I tell brothers this in counsel, but even to HOI, don't always think it's a clout chasing thing or a jealousy thing or envy thing, whatever the case may be. You know, people have their opinions, and even some of the younger brothers in HOI, they have their opinion. People have their opinions of people's true motives and intentions, what they're motivated by. I can go into the jealousy, envy narrative, but I don't know, and I don't care. Like Sabal said it best on his video. What the hell does HOI really have to be jealous of? A MAGA incident, a couple of views on YouTube, whatever. We got a few states. We teaching in. We just trying to do the damn work and get the hell up out of Babylon. There ain't nothing to be jealous of. But some of the young brothers, they feel they strong about their opinion and what they feel, how they think, whatever. Me, I'm trying to be on a more spiritually mature level. I don't care about none of that. Even if that is the case, you know what I'm saying? Then that's you. You got to deal with your envy and your shortcomings or whatever the case may be. But back to the fact of the matter, you can even do that. Pull up on brothers. You can. Yo, I'm going to hell. You know where brother live? Knock on his door. Like I said, it don't have to be on a carnal level. Don't knock on my damn door because I don't like surprise visits. I'm just kidding. All right, but Salaki, y'all, I don't mean to laugh through this situation. I don't want y'all biting my damn head off. This ain't a laughing matter. We talking about a young sister. So I say this as an elder, as a leader over HOI, to the best of my knowledge, nothing inappropriate went on with the sister sexually. Definitely, to the best of my knowledge. Could that have been some inappropriate pictures? And nothing sexual went on in any picture. So you can have your opinion about a picture that looks a certain way, and that's understandable. My comment to my sincere, I'll say this to my sincere brothers and sisters that love me, love HOI. I would say, Salakia, if the comment looked bad, but that was not my intention. I'm not trying to justify anything, but I know what the comment meant. And I put laugh out loud because it was kind of like a joke. We're not joking about a young sister. So don't get simple and run with that. Because they'll take this little part of my video and say he was laughing about the whole thing with the young sister. He was laughing about a 15-year-old girl. No. We were saying, brother, just because the age of consent is 17 in New York, don't be sitting by the clock on December 17th, 12 o'clock, just waiting like, No. And we can joke on that level. We're not joking about the young sister or anything negative happening, so we can joke on that level. We're not joking about child abuse or pedophilia or inappropriate sexual things with a minor. We're not joking about that. We're not joking about To Catch a Predator. We're not joking about that. We're just saying, brother, don't be waiting, and in defense of the brother, most of us as older men, I'm just ending up talking about the damn thing anyway, but I'm gonna probably still do a second video. Most of us as older men, we probably wouldn't have done it. All right. But just in defense of the brother, I would say he allowed himself to get caught up in some feelings or attraction that he should have had control of and should have had more discipline. And it does make him look a certain way, like he's preying on a younger woman. Y'all got that. All right, not that it's about anybody, having anything, but y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's a point that can be used against the brother. I second that. And I'm going to set the record straight. Anything inappropriate, we're not allowing. If anything inappropriate went on or had gone on or whatever the case may be, police, whatever, law enforcement got to get involved. I'll help them put the damn handcuffs on. If anything inappropriate went on. We're not going to sit here. You think House of Israel, we've been around since the late 90s. When we broke off from the House of David, when me and Beloya started, rest in peace, Beloya, when me and Beloya started the camp. You think if we had a history of damn pedophilia and dealing with little chicks, do you think either half of us would be damn dead, or we'd have had to kill somebody defending ourselves because we running around with men's little daughters? I got daughters myself. I got plenty of daughters. I got more daughters than sons. So I know, me particularly, I wouldn't really want an older man dealing with my daughter. I would want my daughter to have somebody more in her age range so they can grow together. But let me, I'm going to blame this on Mahar. No, I'm just kidding. But David, Joseph, and Mary, brother Mahar, this is not to throw Mahar into the fray because he already catching his own heat, and Mahar spoke for himself. He spoke on his own. He spoke that's his truth. He has nothing to do with repping anything that went on with HOI, but he brought out some records about Rebecca being 10 years old. Now, I know y'all would say that's disgusting as hell, and I don't condone that at all. Like I told you, a woman got to be grown. I don't like no young teenagers, none of that. You got girls out here pretty, young, whatever, but it just don't move me. But in defense of the brother, I believe the brother just allowed his feelings to get caught up because we've been around Brother Yaiquab, and we've seen him talking to and even courting older women. Women his age or a little bit younger. So from what we see, the brother don't have no history of that. This is an isolated incident that the brother just, got caught up. And I even think, I think the brother said, even after a while, he was like, I should just back off. Even on his own. We checked him and we dealt with him. We dealt with it in two councils. All right. And, in private conversation, Tarad dealt with him one-on-one, different private conversations. I spoke to the brother. But that's what we're saying. And I said I wasn't going to get into it, but I am getting into it. And let me get back to my topic of the proper steps of correction, which is like really a semi-topic. I would have to turn this into a full lesson with precepts and everything. So nothing inappropriate was done to the best of our knowledge. Keeping company and giving a sister a lift home from a feast day, or riding a train home from a camp, or whatever the case may be. There's no crime in that. With the statutes of the laws in New York, should a brother be careful with that? Now, if I'm around on a young sister, I'll probably give her a lift home, but make sure somebody else is there. Make sure the parents know. Make sure how she's traveling. Things of that nature Just, for to not make things seem a certain way. That's the proper way. That would be the proper way to do things. All right. But so, like I said, some more of that will be spoken on in the future. And that's basically what I want to say on that. Get back to my damn scriptures. But HOI does not knowingly allow any wickedness to go on to the best of our ability. Now, if it's something we are ignorant of, like I said, we cannot know every person's every movement 24 hours of the day. We just can't. Once we get wind of it, it's going to be checked. It's going to be brought to counsel. It's going to be dealt with accordingly. All right. It says, for if a man, Galatians 6:3, for if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. Meaning we're all nothing. We all can get checked. Shalom, Yabana. We all can get checked and rebuked and put in order under the Most High. All of us. So these are some of the steps to correction. The steps to proper correction. All right. Let's go to Matthew 18:15. Matthew 18:15. All right. And remember, Israel, we cannot deal with emotion. When I heard about a situation like this with another brother, I don't have to say the brother's name, but when I heard about a situation like this amongst a community, I reached out to the brother that was being accused of these type of same crimes. Now, to this day, I don't know if the brother was guilty of it or not. But you know why I reached out to that brother? To the brother, I said, listen. I said, brother. Well, I didn't say it because I didn't get a chance to speak to him. I didn't get him. But I was going to say to the brother, listen, brother, if it's true, you need to do some serious repenting out. And you could end up seriously hurt or killed if this stuff is true, because these people have parents or whatever. But I was going to talk to the brother in love and hopefully give him some advice that can save his life and even save his life with the Most High. Because that's the kind of brother I am. I don't want to tear Israel down. I don't want to use, a situation, such a sensitive situation, to blow it up, to gossip and make 10,000 videos about it. And you use it to build up views and then get donations. I don't want to do that, because people do that. And like I said, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. People, your true intentions, and the Most High knows, but I'm just putting it out there because I've been shown and told all kinds of stuff behind this situation. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell people's true intention was. I've seen things, stuff was shown to me. Like, yo, look what they doing now. Like, word? Yo, look at, what was, wait a minute, was that what this was really all about? I don't know, though. That's between y'all and the Most High. Right now, I got to make sure my body's okay. I got to make sure the Israelites that we fellowship with and we have a rapport with, we good with them. I got to make sure the sister's good, even Brother Yaiqua. All right, in spirit. The brother going to have to, really reflect on this whole situation. Sometimes you got to just bear your shame. Even when you feel like you didn't do anything wrong, but you're going to say to yourself, I should have did things different. I shouldn't have been so bold in my stance. I should have been humble. And Israel, always try to, I know it's hard, because when you get attacked, the first thing you want to do is get on the defense. But sometimes, you know what? All right, I'm guilty. Even me with my comment on 12 midnight, December 17th, laugh out loud. I can eat that. I ain't running from that. I ain't hiding from that. But I'm not trying to justify myself, but I know what the comment was about. And it was a joke, not about child, underage, whatever. No. It was like, yo, don't be sitting by no clock waiting, just because you feel that's legal in New York. You need to fall all the way back out. And then I put the comment up there. I put laugh out loud, inside joke. But it was also kind of like, yo, we watching. And, be on. Remember what we discussed, brother. That was a reminder to him also. But see, y'all wouldn't know that because you're looking at it superficially. All right? But I don't want to get on. Good morning. Who's that? Somebody said good morning. Shalom, good morning. But I don't want to get all prideful and be like, look, that's what my comment meant. To hell with y'all. I could have did that. Just like a few brothers in the camp was like, yo, David, Joseph, Romans 13, the laws of the land, the hell with it. Let the chips fall where they may. I'm like, nah, we can't deal with it like that. We got to use wisdom in this situation. You know what I'm saying? We got to use wisdom because Israel still get emotional, and I notice a lot of time. That's why I don't feed into a lot of stuff and answer stuff at a certain time either, because I notice things can get carnal. Things can get carnal with Israel. You know what I'm saying? Because people, they don't have true intentions. They take the damn situation far left, which has something that has nothing to do with. Then they start getting into insults and it start getting into threats, and it start getting into it just goes left too fast. So a lot of times that's why I don't entertain stuff either. Well, you need to address this debate. That's why I don't get into jump on something right quick. Sometimes I sit back and analyze. Sometimes I try to feel the energy. Sometimes I like, well, let me approach it like this, because brothers and sisters is getting carnal. They trading insults. They creating groups to just insult each other all day. Now, how does the concern for this young sister turn into a group of 50, 67, 100 Israelites trading insults all day? You think them 100 people in that group give a damn about that little sister? No. Now they create this group to talk all this gossip, all this negativity, all these lies. All right, Matthews 18:15. It says, Salakia, Matthews 18:15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. All right? So if a brother trespass against you, right? Yeah, as a right, they don't threaten Esau. All right? They said they're going to kill me. Are you going to kill Harvey Weinstein? You going to kill Harvey Weinstein? You got to kill Harvey Weinstein first before you kill me. And I'm not even accused of nothing, but, the brother's in my camp, so it's part of the body. But you're going to kill me. You're going to kill Zabak. All right? You're going to smack the hell out of Zabak when you see him. But you ain't going to do it to Harvey Weinstein. You ain't going to do it to Donald Trump. Donald Trump said just grab him by the you-know-what. Where y'all hard rocks now? Where all the live bout it niggas? All right? Where you at? I bet you ain't going to do it to Trump, because you ain't really about that life, son. You just looking for an excuse to try to hurt and fight your brother. That's all, because you hated him anyway, and you want an excuse to hurt your brother anyway. All right? And you don't know, because you in the wrong spirit, the Most High might allow you to get hurt. That's that. But I don't wish harm to no brother. I'm not even in a carnal zone when it comes to Israel. I'll defend myself, but that's the last thing on my mind with a fellow brother. That's with a grain of salt, man. All right, or Jeffrey Epstein, yeah. All right, you ain't gonna go after them. You're only tough with your own people. The same thing in the street in the world. Jay, we got that curse. You ain't gonna go after Esau, and he molesting every goddamn thing all over the planet Earth. Talking about R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. I'm not justifying anything that R. Kelly or Bill Cosby did. I don't, Another thing, I wasn't a fly on the wall there. I don't know. I don't know what the men are exactly guilty of. Certain evidence came out, whatever the case may be. Whatever they're guilty of. But you always talking about them, or you always talking about what you're going to do to another brother, but you ain't going to do a damn thing to Esau. You ain't going to do a damn thing to the police. Molest our little women. They fondle them and everything when they stop them. They get them in a precinct and rub them all up. Go kill them. Before you kill me, you got to go kill them. All right, but reading on, it says Matthew 18 and 15 again. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. So when we have issues with each other, go to each other. 16. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established. And you got to do that, Israel, because when you put it out to the public, to the world, you're involving too many different spirits and too much different energy, and it's going, for the most part, it's going to go left. All right, so follow the proper stages. All right, and even if it's a so-called transgression against the nation, you still got to go and investigate. All right. Then if it's no resolution, then I can see you like, yo, this got to be put on blast. This brother ain't taking no correction. This sister ain't taking no correction. All right. Verse 17. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. Meaning you have a major council with elders and the body. All right. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a publican. All right. That's what the Lord said. Let him be like a heathen man and a publican. Shalom, everybody. So that's it on that. I just wanted to get a handful, just a couple. What was that? About 4 or 5, just on the proper steps of correction. These are just some of the proper steps of correction. Take it with a grain of salt. And like I said, it don't necessarily have to apply to just this situation. This is just for us, for Israel in general, moving forward. All right. If you're sincere, stop allowing all the demons to come in when you're trying to make a point of judgment. Go through the proper channels first. Then, if all else fails, this brother, this sister, these brothers, these sisters, whatever, they wicked, they off, they not taking no correction. The church, everybody done dealt with them. Bow. And like I said, I don't necessarily have to apply to just this situation or this situation at all. It's just proper steps for correction when you're dealing with Israel in general. All right, 2 new moon scriptures, and then we're going to shut it down. So like y'all, I'm losing my voice, but I apologize. Still fighting this damn cold. That's why I haven't been live in a while either. I was supposed to be live and do like 2 other lessons, but still battling this damn cold. Numbers 28 and 11, my bad. Salakia, Numbers 28 and 11. Hope I'm not waking my family up. I'm talking loud. But Spirit just came to me. And it's all love, Israel. And, you know, we here, man. Like I said, you know, those that going to love us. Those that not, you know, there's nothing we can do about that. Numbers 28:11. And in the beginnings of your months, ye shall offer a burnt offering unto Yahweh, 2 young bullocks and 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without blemish. So tonight is the new moon, 11th month, January 23rd, 2020 at even. All praise to Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, Ashar Kadash Rock, happy new moon in the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. And right here in Numbers 28:11 to 15, we don't have to, y'all can read it on your own. Moses said, gave us, Salaki, y'all. My phone is just not cooperating on these stands tonight. Salakia. I should have just used my damn camera, but I don't know. I was being lazy with the phone. But anyway, Salakia, that's neither here nor there. Moses told us the offerings that we gave for each new moon. All right, the offerings that we gave for each new moon. All right. Numbers 28:11 through 15. New moon is a new month. And we give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High for letting us see another month. So let's go to Hosea 2 and 11. Hosea chapter 2 and verse 11. Hosea 2 and 11. And This is all love, Israel, and we hope it's reciprocated. And we hope it's done in sincerity and truth. Let all things be done, not only decently and in order, but let all things be done in sincerity and truth. All right, you know your true intentions, Israel. So, all right, just make sure they're pure. Hosea 2:11. I will also cause all your mirth to cease, her feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feasts. So the Most High was telling Israel through Hosea that when they broke the law and they would not worship in the Most High, Shalom Shem, good morning, that he would cause their mirth to cease, meaning he would turn our feast into mourning. Because of our wickedness and our sin, he was going to put us into captivity, punish us, and turn our feast into mourning. Just like here in America, we in captivity and mourning, but we're keeping the feast days. All right, just like back then, but the Most High was punishing Israel then. Right now, we can rejoice in our feast because we about to get the hell out of here. That's another thing, Israel. We got all this, prophecy and different stuff going on, and we getting caught up. I understand if you feel like it's a serious situation and we got a clean house in the nation. That's true, because as we get closer to the time, we got to be right. But balance that out. Don't get so caught up in the foolishness and drama that you so stuck on that you're not looking at the prophecies and preparing Israel to get the hell out of here. You caught up with folly 7-10 hours out of the day. And that's another thing, man. Where the hell do y'all get all this time from? Some of y'all be caught up in this drama. People sending me stuff all damn day. It's 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting my babies up for school. I got 4 or 5 babies to take to school in the morning. I'm just getting hit with drama. Yo, no, brother, I did not see that video. God damn. It's damn 77 videos now. No, brother, I watched like 5-10 minutes of it all. Maybe a couple of them I get to watch the whole thing just to see what the hell is going on. Where the hell do y'all get all this time on your hands? Idle time is the devil's workshop. That's what they say. I don't know the old Judite saying, but that's neither here nor there. Like I said, whoever feel like or feel in their spirit that they sincere in what they're doing, it's all good. Then I don't apply to you. All right, damn. 1,000 comments on a post. My God damn. And some of them is 2-3 people going back and forth with each other with 110 comments. All right. I commented on something today just because I saw it. I was like, what the hell is this? And I just, half the time if I entertain anything, I just have a little fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, let me get the hell out of here because I'm not about to be pulled into this damn circus. You know what I'm saying? But I said I'm going to go live on a new moon tonight. Let me address a few things or whatever, So people don't think that I'm being negligent with my camp, with my body, with the situation. But a lot of times, Israel, when you know the truth and what's really going on, do you really have to say anything? Honestly, just for the sake of just so people can feel adequate. I understand about people being offended and people want to know the truth and things of that nature. I wholeheartedly understand that and I believe in that. But a lot of times when you know the truth, but I don't want to be like that. So I said, let me be humble about it. Let me explain my comment. Let me, Israel that's going to see the real, they will understand. Israel that's going to just look for the negativity, they're going to find negativity in everything. And I'm not making 1,000 videos. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm not doing it. If you trying to get that out of me, your ass is fighting a losing battle. I'm going to tell you that straight up. I don't, even if I want to do that, which I don't have the time. I can't sit on social media going back and forth. I can do, I'm going to state our claim, and that's it. Let the chips fall where they may. You see the spirit or you don't. And that's not to sound arrogant or nothing, but no, I can't do that. It's too draining. And I don't want to do it. So y'all can make 1,000 damn responses. You can put 700 damn comments. I can't do it back and forth. If you're trying to get that out of me, your ass is fighting a losing battle. I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm not going to do it. I don't care if you talk about my mama. And my mama don't care if you talk about her. Me and her going to sit and drink some wine and chill and laugh about it. All right? But that's neither here nor there, Israel. I'm just going in. Salakia, y'all. I did a lot of rambling, but, the scriptures is always first and foremost. So in Hosea, it said the Most High would turn from our feast days, our new moons. Let me get one more. Psalms 81. I know I said 2, but let me get one more, 3. Okay. And see, I didn't even mean to be on here this damn long. Now I'm going to get like 2 hours of sleep before I got to get my children up for school. I'm going to have me some new moon wine, though. I know it's kind of late, but I'm going to have me some wine before I take it down, Israel. I already ate, all praise to the Most High. Thank the Most High, Ba'ashim Mashiach Yahushai, for a blessed meal. My wife cooked her butt off, enjoyed the good new moon meal. And, have me a glass of red wine before I take it down. But that's neither here nor there before y'all gainsay on that. You think it's just being carnal. We talk about a serious situation with a girl. But anyway, happy new moon, Israel. Psalms 81, 3 and 4. Psalm 81, 3 and 4. Hallelujah. All praises to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Psalm 81, 3 and 4. So HOI, man, I love y'all. Love y'all brothers, man. And shout out to HOI, all the young brothers, all the senior brothers, all the new brothers. Everybody, we got on council and we, been keeping in touch the last couple of days. Everybody's staying strong. A lot of y'all see this for what it really is. There's no respect to persons. Some people spoke their concerns or whatever the case may be, and how things gonna be dealt with. We had good energy and vibes amongst each other, and everything was on the up and up, and no unrighteousness is gonna be tolerated. But shout out to the brothers, HOI, all members that are standing strong and solid. All right. All praises, because this ain't about us. It's about doing the work of the Most High, Yahweh Shai. All right, Psalms 81, 3 and 4. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, in the time appointed on our solemn feast day. All right, because the new moon is a solemn feast day. You're supposed to blow up the trumpet or the ram's horn. All right, for this was a statute for Israel and a law of the power of Jacob. All right, the Lord said this is a statute for Israel and a law of the power of Jacob. Ba'ashim Mashiach Yahushai. So Ashar Kadash Shirak, happy new moon, 11th month. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to jump down to verse 11. Because the Most High was, I'm going to start at 8. Because the Most High was getting on Israel in this chapter. Psalms 81 and 8. Hear, O my people, and I will testify unto thee, O Israel, if thou would hearken unto me. There shall no strange God be in thee, neither shalt thou worship any strange God. I am the Lord thy power, Yahweh, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. Meaning, spiritually, and the Most High will give us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Verse 11. But my people would not hearken to my voice, and Israel would none of me. See that? The Most High said, you don't hearken to his voice, and you don't want to deal with him, because his word, his laws tell us how to be according to Scripture. It says, that's it on that. I just want to go to the 11th verse. Y'all can read the rest of the psalm. Psalm 81 is a good psalm for the new moon. All right. Y'all can read the rest on your own. So that's basically it, Israel. All praises to Yahweh by Shema Mashiach Yahushai. Kwame Sha'ala, HOI to the chariots fly. We still got next. All praises to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai forever and ever. Amen. So I just wanted to bring that out. Happy New Moon 11th month and the proper steps to correction. That was a very light lesson. In the future, I'll revisit that, hopefully, and do a full lesson on that. I've done full lessons on that in the past. But the Spirit just came to me to just get a couple of scriptures, and that was it. And, you know, I went into the incident a little bit. But that's everything I said, Israel, was very candid, like I said, to the best of my knowledge. And don't get simple. Well, you the elder, you supposed to know everything that's going on. I'm just saying, I'm not following nobody 24 hours a day, so I don't know everything that somebody's doing. But when I do get wind of it, I will deal with it accordingly. All right, and as far as the jokes and different things, like I said, once again, this is like my 5th time saying it. Salakia to any of Israel that got offended or took my comment out of context. Was it wisdom? In hindsight, no. Can I justify myself and say, well, I know what the comment meant. It was no ill intentions. I can do that, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of the family and humility. All right. Mahar's comment, whatever. Mahar spoke for himself. You know, I didn't say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to throw Mahar under the bus. Mahar was just expressing himself. He thought it was a young woman of legitimate age. You know, but Mahar can defend himself. He can fight his own battle. And I did not tell Mahar to be the spokesman for HOI, to defend HOI. He got to speak up on our behalf. I did not say that. So let's not even put that energy out there. I'm a big boy. I'm grown. I ain't a coward. I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of nothing. I just do things the way the Spirit guide me to do it. All right, I have more patience than a lot of brothers. Brothers be like, what? Let me make a video right now. No, hold up. Look at this thing for what it is. All right. And I was going live tonight anyway for the new moon. So, but shout out to Mahar. You know, no disrespect to Mahar. Mahar is my brother, but Mahar got his own camp and he spoke from his truth. All right. And what his research and his truth, you know what I'm saying? The David narrative. And you know, I never really used the David narrative. Even in street teaching and prophesying, I never really went to that David narrative because I know in this day and age, if you use David and justify it, which technically you can, even though the scripture never said that David laid with the girl. But even just trying to use that narrative, people going to think you disgusting. They're going to think you out of your mind because we're just not, you know, this society doesn't call for that. Let's just say it that way. It's just wisdom, especially if you're an older man of any significant age. It's just wisdom to deal with an older woman. All right, or at least wait till a damn woman is 21. People still probably going to think you sick and they're going to talk about you, but nobody really could say a damn thing because the young woman is of legal age at that time. You know, even though there might be of age of consent, let's say New York, a girl might be age of consent at 17, but you being an older brother, especially an old brother, 40, 50, it's just society is not going to be. You can say, well, I'm not breaking the law of the land. You know, like a brother said, if you walk, you walk down what was one of the videos somebody sent me, and you walk down my hood, and you 50 years old with a 17-year-old woman, you're going to get your ass beat. Niggas going to beat you up. Now, a state that's legal in, that's that young man's woman. That's the age of consent. All right, what if that man pull out and blast your ass? You think you're going to beat him up because he walking with a young woman. What if he pull out and blast your ass? Or you ain't just going to beat up every 50-year-old man. But that's neither here nor there, so don't get simple and try to twist my words around. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, for me personally, I wouldn't do it. And I don't suggest brothers in my camp do it in HOI. And they don't. Everybody in the camp got grown wives. Like I said, this is an isolated incident. And technically nothing physical off went on. But I'm saying like the age of consent in a state is still the female is still kind of young. So even if you're going to do that, it's still going to look off to certain people. Even if you're a 50-year-old man with a 21-year-old woman, people still going to have their opinion, but they technically really can't say nothing. Now, if you're going to walk down the street and you 50 and got a 20-year-old woman and niggas going to beat your ass, what you doing with that 21-year-old woman? then I guess you got to handle your business. You got to do what you got to do. You got to have that thing on you, or you got to be 50 but still well-trained and able to defend yourself. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. Me personally, I like a little grown-up woman. You know, it is what it is. You know, but that's it, Israel. That's the take on that. Once again, HOI is not a pedophile camp. It's neither are we endorsing pedophilia. Everything will be dealt with accordingly, and the proper channels will be done that the sister's okay and she's not violated in any way, form, or fashion. And we're going to make sure she's okay spiritually. I got my wife on that right now as we speak. And everything will be done decently in order. For those of y'all, brothers and sisters, let me say this. And this is not out of any pride, negativity, or nothing like that. I say this with the most humility. But for those of y'all that have already made a conclusion and have already written us off, especially those of y'all that I thought was friends and brothers and sisters, just ask yourself, were you ever a true brother or sister? Did I go to the elder? Did I talk to him first, or did I just run with the hype? Did I just take pictures and reshare them? And a lot of y'all didn't even think about that. You didn't even think about taking this young sister's picture and making it viral. Now, I know, here we go, before anybody gets simple, I know y'all going to say, well, he took the picture. It was already up there. We was just exposing it. Okay, you was exposing it. But just think about this, Israel. Take this with a grain of salt. Don't bite my head off. I'm just stating something here. Take this with a grain of salt. But think about this. Did any of y'all ever think, if the sister saw that, what that would do to her? Did any of y'all ever think about that? Because she saw certain things and she got off of social media. She's like, I can't believe Israel conduct themselves like this. 17-year-old sister can see that. And a lot of y'all are grown as hell, double, triple her age. Some of y'all are some old, bitter-ass women. But did any of y'all think about that? Now, before y'all gainsay and take my words and screw them around and say, well, he had the picture up there anyway, so it was already viral. But did y'all ever consider, wait a minute, let's not blow this young sister up. All right, we want to blow the brother up, but let's not blow this young sister up all over social media. Did any of y'all ever think about what that would do to her? Did y'all consider that? I know y'all gonna have 101 justifications, but I'm just putting it out there. All right, we said abstain from all appearance of evil. So, did anybody ever think about that? Now, I'm gonna hit y'all with something, a lot of this I mentioned here, I'm gonna still mention probably on the other video. Do you know the brother that initially broke this story and made the initial post? Do you know he tried to holler at the young sister? And she had the conversation in her inbox, but she deleted him. And I guess she didn't know how to, you know how you delete somebody? I think you could delete somebody and still save the conversation, or you can say, do you want to delete the conversation also? I believe from her testimony, and I don't have to make this stuff up, I don't really gain nothing from this, but I'm going to just show you how the bigger fish is more appealing than the smaller fish. This brother tried to holler at her, and he got upset when it didn't go his way. And he kind of told on himself in the initial post. He said he inboxed her and he talked to her about going to the land. I ain't going to even say it, because what he was really doing was trying to promote his website, because every other comment he was putting his website. But guess what that did? That went over everybody's head, because y'all said, we want HOI. We want the big fish. Take that with a grain of salt also, Israel. I know y'all going to gainsay. I know y'all going to say, we don't give a damn. HOI ain't that important. We just want to rebuke this brother because he was off. But y'all ain't say a damn thing. Why didn't y'all say, well, wait a minute, brother. Why was you in her inbox? Why was you talking to her? None of y'all. Y'all didn't look through what he was doing. And we told his sister we wish she would have saved the comments. But she said he was in my inbox trying to talk to me. But y'all ain't say a damn thing about that. But it's okay, Israel. We still love y'all. It's all good. All right, I'm not tripping. It's all love. I don't have no grudges. I don't hate nobody, even with all the behavior. Like I said, a lot of y'all feel y'all justified in how y'all been conducting yourselves. Huh? Yeah. See that? Yeah, here you go. Let me latch on to that comment. Who is that? Yasha Allah. Shaking my head. That's what I thought initially. Somebody was jealous they couldn't get her, young and untouched, though young and untouched thought hate her. Yeah. Now, I don't have to make this stuff up. This is what was told to me. And I said, sister, you should have saved the inbox. But she didn't know at the time. She deleted him and then deleted the conversation. But he was initially trying to holler. And he kind of said it if I can go back to the comments and show it, which I might not go through all that because I'll probably just do my other video and this damn thing going to be over for me. Y'all could talk about this till y'all house y'all come back. I'm going to be done with it. And that's going to be it. Whoever rock with HOI, rock with us. Whoever don't. And that's not out of arrogance or not, like I said, but there's nothing I can do. There's nothing we can do about that. If y'all already formed y'all opinion and y'all want to stay away from us for the sake of y'all appearance, it's all good. We understand that. All right? Yeah, this is the last battle of the curses, Brother Brian. That's why it gets so evil. Because the Most High tell us, in the last days, perilous times shall come. So that this is the last set that Satan is trying to really, really inundate us with those curses to really destroy us because we coming to the end. And Israel don't realize that. Israel are falling for the demons. Israel is falling for to the point where it starts turning into harassment and pre-harassment. Yeah, people want to lure you in, so they harass you. All right, so it's all good, though. Israel is funny as hell. All right, but it's all good. But this is not a funny situation. But Israel, nobody latched on to that. Not one rebuke. But a picture with her and Brother Yaquab. Now, I'm not justifying anything that looks evil to people. Fine. That look off as hell, brother. Okay, I'll take that. I'll agree with you. Yaquab should have used better discretion with them photos. Or not took none at all. But this initially started because the initial brother was trying to holler. And nobody latched on to that. And it was in the comments. Because he even said it. I could see if we was in a land and see exactly. And see, that's another thing. Mahar brought up a good point. This is something I caught from Mahar. Right? The hypocrisy of Israel. Mahar had brought out certain lands like in Africa. Because a lot of Israel got this African connection with Israel. And half of that stuff I don't even entertain. All right, because I can't stand no damn Hamites. We ain't got no damn connection with them. Are there Israelites scattered in Africa and all over the earth? Of course. But Israel pick and choose what they want to rebuke because certain of these African countries, these Hamite countries that you have a connection to or whatever the case may be, they have laws where they be marrying young girls, teenagers. Where's the rebuke on them? But some of y'all want to go to these countries. Some of y'all say there's Israelites scattered in these countries. A lot of Israel. All right? I've been having debates like that with people since the late 90s. All right, the African Israelite. I'm gonna hit y'all with something. The African Israelite and all black or all what they call all Negro Israelite. That's not a new argument. That been around. We was battling that back in the late 90s. Me and Beloya and the brothers in the First House of Israel. Some of y'all might think it's new because maybe different information or people do. I don't knock nobody's research. You know what I'm saying? If if people research and they gonna believe whatever they gonna believe, I'm beyond that in my walk in this truth. Little silly debates and going back and forth, I don't do that. But my point being, Israel, let's not pick and choose and have respect to persons for what we want to rebuke. All right, because a lot of times it's a spirit of hatred behind it. You wanted a reason to hate because you hate that person already. Maybe you want to fight the person. Maybe you want to fight him. You want to beat him up. You want to hurt him. You want to kill him. We got that amongst Israel too. Like I said, there's hating, and then there's just hate. There's just a hatred. Meaning, this is my little doctrine, y'all. Salakia. Hating meaning a person's, let's say, a person's zeal. Let's see that. You hating on somebody. Somebody's accomplishing things that you can't or you haven't accomplished. And I don't care. Like I said, I don't. And like I gave a message to HOI earlier. You know what? Don't even get into that. Because that's neither here nor there. You might feel that way, certain behavior. But, and then there's hate. Israel, a lot of y'all just hate each other. And I'm not just talking about me. Because I know once the gainsayers. Oh, Zabak thinks somebody hate him. Or he thinks somebody hating on him. Let's say it's not even talking about me. I'm talking about in general. What is your motivation and intentions, Israel? Is it just hate? Because you look for a reason to argue with a brother, then it goes to insults, then it goes to this level, that level. Next level is physical threats being made. My life is being threatened right now by people that haven't even talked to me. You know why? Because they don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to resolve the situation. I got an excuse to hurt Zabak. Because they hate, they already got a hatred for you for whatever reason. Ain't did nothing to these people. But it is what it is. I put all my faith and trust in the Most High and Yahweh Shai, and man cannot do nothing to me that's not of the Most High. And I'm a humble person when it comes to that. When it's my time, it's my time. You know what I'm saying? You want to say I'm a elder that allows pedophilia in my camp and I need to be dealt with? Okay, fine. You didn't talk to me, try to get my side of the story, because you ain't trying to hear that. You want an excuse to catch wreck. But it's all good, I'll defend if I see you coming, I'll defend myself to the best of my ability. But hey, if I'm wicked off whatever is my time, Most High going to use you to judge me. Hey, it's all good. That's what the Most High said. But outside of that, you got an evil ass spirit on you, Israel, of always wanting to get carnal with your fellow brothers and sisters. But I'll never see you doing that with Esau and the other nations. All right, but that's neither here nor there. I preach on that in camp all the time anyway. Israel, enough rambling on. Usually I don't do this much rambling. I apologize, y'all. I don't do this much rambling, but that's just a little assessment of the situation. But this was mainly for the new moon and proper steps for I don't know, brother, because Israel want to mind everybody's business, and Israel, they look for drama, man. They look for drama and they look for negativity. All right, they look for stuff to latch on to. All right, but like I said, once again, I'm not justifying anything off. but we are stating our claim. But those that going to love you, going to love you. Those that going to hate you, going to hate you. But anyway, Ashar Kadash Rock, Happy New Moon, 11th month, Israel. All praises to Yahweh B'Shem Mashiach Yahushai. Kwam Yasha'Allah, we still got next. All praises to Yahweh Yahushai forever and ever. Amen. HOI to the chariots fly. May Yahweh Yahushai come and deliver us forever and ever. Amen. Happy New Moon, 11th month. Once again, Ashar Kadash Rock. Shalom.